Hello everyone, and yes, I did see this movie. I saw Dumb and Dumber 2, and basically here's my thoughts. Basically the story kind of goes like this. Both characters, Lloyd and Harry, played by Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, are basically, Jim, according to the trailer in the movie, Jim Carrey's character is basically in a comatose state like that, and basically he stays like that for 20 years. Does that for at least one little gag in the beginning. It's kind of strange, but I'm like, okay, fine. And basically, at some point, Harry's character is revealed that he has a daughter, and basically they go on this sort of like this road chase type of story for basically the whole adventure of this main of the main as of the whole main story of Dumber Number 2. And basically slapstick and other stuff like that ensues. And basically, I will say this about the film, is that it is not as bad as the other Dumb and Dumber movie. Not the first, I mean the prequel. Like I haven't seen the sequel, but I'm hearing it's not as bad as that one in comparison. So with that in mind, for me, I'm just like, okay, fine, alright. And I will say, as of that aspect, I'm like, okay, I'm hearing a lot of people say it's not as bad as, that number, but it's nowhere as good as the original. And I don't expect the film to really top itself. I don't really expect the film to top the original, which is a really great comedy, by the way. And very few comedy sequels work as well. Anchorman 2 is a great example of that. It was a good comedy, as it was for itself. As a sequel, it was fun for what it was. Granted, that I love the original Anchorman. It's one of my all-time favorite comedies, but I'm getting off topic. Basically, from the story, what happens is that all this type of stuff that you normally see in a Dumb and Dumber movie ensues, and basically, to sum up this movie in a sense, is that you can truly tell there's a lot of ambition and a lot of genuine hardship in it at times. Like, there's genuine effort. I mean, to legitimately try at times. But it's like 70% of the time the comedy doesn't work. 10% is like 10% dead on arrival. 20% does. But here's the thing, with the comedy, the 20% of it, the comedy that does work, it needs a lot more of that. And especially for a movie that's 110 minutes long, you need those really strong comedic moments to keep you carried out throughout the film. And I just thought those were really lacking. The characters, same as Harry and Lloyd, played by Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey, are fine. They're good. And you can tell they're definitely having a fucking ball with the film. Like, you can definitely tell they're having a lot of fun. And it's like, it's kind of like watching two older men rejoice and kind of like reliving their own past. It's kind of somewhat funny and charming for a certain while, but at a certain point, it's just, you kind of question yourself, why am I here? And they could just be simply doing this, and I just haven't been having a simple time for my own. And the point from that, for me at least, it's not really a good point, where I'm just kind of questioning why should I be here is not a good aspect for the film. And one of the biggest problems with the film is that it seems like it should have some good potential, even though, if you remember seeing my video reaction for the Dumb and Dumber 2 trailer, I was not that excited. And I did not expect this film to be that great. However, I did not expect it to be this bad. And there's a lot of moments where the comedy it absolutely crumbles into pieces. And it's so not funny. And there's a sense to me where it says, oh, please, you can do some good comedy. There's a few moments where I did kind of chuckle for how silly and stupid it was, but I didn't expect it to be this genuine stupid. And in the end, the film really, really suffers. Granted, there is some comedic moments, and I just want to say that the daughter they had for him, granted, she is a knockout. She's a knockout. She's pretty beautiful. But she's a really bad actor, and her characters are severely weak, and she truly just, especially her moments with comedy, just are just terrible. They are just really terrible moments. For her to really shine with it as a comedian is just awful. Keep the camera off her. You can go on anyone for her. Like, even if you got Megan Fox, I would at least think that's actually kind of funny if they put in Megan Fox as her, but no, I'm just like, she was really bad. Granted that, like I said before, she's a knockout, but she's just not good of a character nor of an actor. And I will say that the film kind of does end in this somewhat sweet, sentimental note. Like, you're like, oh, okay, I kind of can appreciate that type of note for the ending. And it is quite bittersweet, and it is kind of cute and genuine. You're like, okay, that's fun. It tied up its own little loose ends and bows of its own self. But in the end, you can just tell it was just a hard path to truly set a spark again. And I'm sorry to say, Dumber Number 2 is one of the rather most disappointing films of the year. Like I said before, it is, like I said before, I did not have the high expectations for this film, but it felt like it could have had some good potential, like how Anchorman 2 did. In the end, I will give Dumber and Dumber 2 a 25%. That's my rating and review for the movie, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you really take it into consideration if you haven't seen this film or not. Actually, I would not, because it's not that great. And in the end, that's my review of the film. I really hope you enjoyed this. And like always, everyone, thank you for watching. And I will see you within the next video, which will be 3J. Till again, everyone.